This is Cedar High School, and they're performing a Much Ado About Nothing.
You come hither, my lord, to marry this lady.
No. To be married to her, friar. You come to marry her.
You come hither, my lady, to marry this lord.
I do.
If any of you know any inward impediments why you should not be conjoined at this time, I charge you, on your souls, to utter it.
Know you any, hero?
Aye, my lord.
Know you any, count?
Stand me by, friar. Mother, by your leave, will you with free and unconstrained soul give me this maid, your daughter?
Oh, as freely, son, as God did give her me.
And what have I to give back, whose worth may countervoice this rich and precious gift?
Nothing unless you render her again.
Hair Leonata, take her back again. Give not this rud norns to your friend. She's but the sign and semblance of her honor. Behold, how like a maid she blushes here. Oh, what authority and show of truth can cunning sin cover itself withal? Is not that blood as modest evidence to witness simple virtue? Would you not swear, all you that see her, that she were a maid by these exterior shows? But she is none. She knows the heat of a luxurious bed. Her blush is guiltiness, not modesty. I mean not to be married, not to knit my soul to an approved wanton.
My lord.
I know what you would say. If I had known her, you'll say she did embrace me as a husband, and so extenuate beforehand sin. No, Leonata, I never tempted her with word too large, but as a brother to his sister, showed bashful sincerity and comely love.
Seems I am wise to you.
Out on thy seeming! You seem to me as Diane in her orb. You are more intemperate in your blood than Venus, or those pampered animals that rage in savage sensuality.
My lord, well that you speak.
Sweet prince, why speak not you?
What would you have me speak? I stand dishonored.
These things spoken, or do I but dream?
Madam, they are spoken.
Well, it's not
These
likely
things
not
are
true.
True. Oh, God.
Leonata, stand I here? Is this space, heroes? Are our eyes our own?
All this is so, my lord, but what of this?
Let me move one question to your daughter.
Oh, God, defend me. How am I be so? What kind of catechizing call you this?
To make you answer truly to your name.
Did not Hero? Who can blot that name with any just reproach?
Mary, that can. Hero himself can blot out hero's virtue. What man was he talked with you out of your window last night betwixt 12 and 1?
I don't know that hour, my lord.
You are not a maid. I am sorry you must hear upon my honor. For myself, the Count, and my brother, Don John, see her, hear her, at that hour last night, talk with the ruffian at her chamber window, who had indeed, most like a liberal villain, confessed the vile encounters they've had 1,000 times in secret. They're not to be named, not to be spoken of. There is not chastity enough in language, not offense to what a thus pretty lady, and I'm sorry for Diana's government.
Hero. What a hero hadst thou been in half thy outward graces, having placed down the thoughts and counsels of thy heart. Fare thee well. Thou. Farewell.
Has any man fear a dagger point for me? Help, cousin, where persons from death?
I've got the lady.
Dead, I see. Oh, help, man. Cousin, you have. Man, may take not away thy heavy hands. Death is the fairest cover for her shame that may be wished for. How now, cousin Hero?
Have comfort, lady.
Madam Leonata, I am so tired and wonder I know not what to say.
Oh, on my soul, my cousin is belied.
Lady, were you her bedfellow last night?
No, truly not. Although until last night I have this 12-month been her bedfellow. Confound! Oh, thou stronger maid, which was once before bought up with ribs of iron! Would the two princes lie, and Claudio lie
Your daughter lies guiltless here under some biting error.
Friar cannot be. Thou seest that all the grace that she has left, she will not add to her damnation a sin of perjury. She not denies it.
Lady, what man is it that you are accused of?
I know nothing. I know more of any man alive or Lady Mars than court. Then Black Person. Oh, mother. Who used any man to meet first to hours of death? I never think to any change of words with any creature. Accuse me. Hate me. Put me to death.
Two of the accusers have the verb band of honor. If their wisdom be misled in this, from the practice of it lives in John the Bastard, whose spirit's toiling frame of villainies.
Pause a while, and let my counsel sway you in this case. Your daughter here, the princess, left for dead. Let her a while be secretly kept in, and publish that she is dead indeed. This well carried shall on her change slander some remorse, and that is some good. For it so falls out that what we have we prize not while we have it, but being lost, why, then we rank the value. So will it fare with Claudio. When he shall hear that she died upon the very instant of his words, then the idea of her life shall sweetly creep into a study of imagination, and every lovely organ will come more apparelled in precious habit than when she lived indeed. Then shall he mourn.
Madam Leonada, let the friar advise you. And though you know my inwardness and love very much unto the Count and Claudio, it's by my honor, I will do this as secretly and justly as your soul should with your body.
'Tis well consented. Come, lady. Die to live. This wedding day is but prolonged. Have patience and endure.
Lady Beatrice, have you wept all this while?
Yea, and I will weep a while longer.
I will not desire that.
We have no reason to do it freely.
Surely I believe your fair cousin is wrong.
How much might the man deserve of me that would right her?
Is there any way to show such friendship?
Very even way, but no such friend.
May a man do it.
Who's a man loveless, but not yours?
I do love nothing in this world so well as you. Is not that strange?
As strange as the thing I know not. It were as possible for me to say, I love nothing so well as you. But believe me not. And yet, I lie not. I confess nothing. Nor do I deny nothing. I'm sorry for my cousin.
By my sword, Beatrice, thou lovest me.
Do not swear by it and eat it.
I will swear by it that you love me, and I will make him eat it and say I love not you.
Will you not eat your word?
With no sauce that can be devised to it, I protest I love thee.
You have saved me in a happy hour. I was about to protest. I loved you.
Do it with all thy heart.
I love you with so much of my heart that none is left to protest.
Come, can we do anything for thee?
Kill Claudio.
Ha! Not for the wide world.
You kill me to deny it. Farewell.
Tarry, sweet Beatrice.
I am gone though I am here. There is no love in you. Nay, I pray you let me go.
Beatrice!
In faith, I will go.
We'll be friends first.
You dare easier be friends with me than fight mine enemy?
Is Claudio thine enemy?
Is he not approved in the height of villain that has slandered, dishonored my kinswoman? Oh, that I were a man, I would eat his heart in the marketplace.
Hear me, Beatrice.
Talk with a man in a window?
Nay, but
Princes
Beatrice.
and counties, surely a princely testimony, a goodly count convict. Oh, that I were a man for his sake, or that I had any friend who would be a man for my sake. But manhood is melted into courtesy. valor and to compliment. I cannot be a man of wishing. Therefore I shall die a woman with grieving.
Very sweet Beatrice, by this hand I love thee.
Use it for my love some other way than swearing by it.
Think you in your soul, the Count Claudio hath wronged you.
Nay, as surely as I have a thought or a soul.
Enough. I am engaged. I will challenge you. I will kiss your hand. And so, by this hand, Claudio shall render me a dear account. Go comfort your cousin. You must say she is dead. And so, farewell. First. That was really nice, guys. Really, really, really beautiful. Where'd you get all these great clothes? I'm jealous. I'm jealous. No, I mean, that's not the most important thing. See, the physical, the way you look is appropriate throughout the whole thing. That was a really nice touch. And I think one of the reasons that it worked is because I think without a glitch throughout the entire scene, it was 100% comfortably, totally believably contemporary. I really, really enjoyed it. It's something that is so often seen in people in high school and actors, working at, is that attempt to do American standard stage dialect or whatever it is, and it comes off, kind of sounding strange and stuff. It really hasn't happened much today, but the quality of the contemporary quality of voices throughout was really, really nice. Especially, I love your voice. You have a really, really interesting voice. A couple of times it was really frustrating, but you solved it really quickly. You kind of talked like this a little bit, quite a bit. Even when it was like this, your head had a tendency to go way upstage, and all of a sudden you really pleased and surprised me by this. And all of a sudden, the entire audience could see you. I wanted to see you when you're like this. You piss me off. I don't, you have to be able to share it. You did a little bit the same thing when you were feeling bad. You let it get in the way a little bit. This, it's beautiful. I mean, it's appropriate, but you've got to make sure it doesn't get in the way of getting your words out. Especially because, you have a great cinematic voice. It's really nice to hear on a movie, but you've got to punch it out there. You have to open your mouth and fill up your guts and get it out. To the cheap seats, as they say. To the cheap seats. And this is a really nice place. I heard every word you said. And one of the reasons why I could hear everything is because you understood exactly what you were saying. I'm just really impressed. You guys told the story so well. I wish they had a little thing where it said story. Told the story.
Really nice job on the storytelling. You kept it together, and it was of a piece. So specifically, just a few quick things. Friar, again, really nice contemporary vocal quality, understanding words and understanding that just really seemed to understand what you were saying. I really appreciated that. Again, he'll probably say it again. More. You're at a stage right now where the ensemble work is really impressive. Now, more, to play more. It's like you get to a certain point
And then you have to allow yourself to follow your instincts and to take chances and to, you know, drop trowel, so to speak, you know, drop your trousers and drop your trowel on stage.
Let it all hang out.
Get out. Get out. Because you're, I mean,
In the metaphor.
you're taking on a big chunk of work. I mean, this is a major scene that you're doing. So drop trowel. Claudio. Nice work. Benedict. I mean Benedict. Yeah, that's what I meant. Benedict, not Claudio. Benedict. Very small, picky little thing. Because the connection between the two of you was so nice, and she was really coming at you strong and taking time, and she said, what will you have me do? Kill Claudio. And it's like you didn't give it time to sink in. It was a small thing, but it was like, wait!
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
it's just like, it was like the scene, it was such a nice change from the crowd scene, this contemporary Italian family on the lawn, you know, and then they all left, and you're there, and it's really, really nice work for the two of you. And that was the first time where I was like, oh, damn, you know, I wanted you to just like, go, because you're in love. You're like,
What?
getting it, it's happening right now. It's happening right now. And it's like, the first thing is like, you know, it could be anything. It's like, kill what? Would you say it one more time? We're talking about marriage, and you're talking about me killing my only friend? I mean, whatever it is. And the same thing, the pair of that is when you say, okay, I will kill Claudio. Because first of all, she says, kill Claudio, and you say no, and then she does the whole thing and persuades you to. And then there's a point where you say, you want me to do it? Ask me one more time, and I'll do it. Okay? She says, do it. And it was like, there's just a little, you know what I'm talking about. If she says do it, you go, okay, that's great, I'll do it. It's like, wait a minute, what was the whole scene? But if it's like, do it. Man, do I mean what I say? Am I really going to kill Claudio? My best friend? I mean, those kind of things. Again, you guys are at a point in the scene, all of you, without exception, where you're going to be able to start discovering small, minuscule, really exciting things. It was really, really exciting scene to watch. I mean, I'm like, you know, because it didn't diminish. It started strong, it stayed in the air, and it went to the end. So.
Bravo. You up?
I almost kind of want to go through the scene a little bit. There's a great thing. We talked about it earlier about instant focus, and it was wonderful the fact that you brought in the party with you. I was so thankful because a lot of times I think that it's so great sometimes when you're playing a scene on stage and you establish that there's something off stage going on. And what you guys did is you brought the countryside in with you. So it was great. I was like, oh, super. I know where I am. It was such a direct sense of place, of ambiance, of feeling, of relationships, of the whole 9 yards.
Pulled us in right from the beginning.
Yeah, it was like we knew what was going on. There was no question. So I was very, very happy with that. Leonata. Yes. Great commitment. Great commitment. I was very, very happy. There was such a bravado. That was, and it's interesting because it's a male character, and it really is. But you did not shy away from that. You know, it's like, well, I'm gonna play her as a woman now. Well, don't. I mean, the language is there, and the language fueled you quite nicely.
You know,
So that was.
oh man, I gotta say something, and I'm really
Say it.
sorry.
Say it.
Spit it out. This is me telling you how gullible I am. I know the play, I love the play, and I didn't once think, where's Leonata? And I didn't go, that's neat, she's playing Leonata. I mean, maybe it's because I'm tired or something, but it's not. You did the job, and I believe the story. So that's really amazing. I just was going, oh shit.
That or you were going, oh heck.
Yeah.
Piero Claudio, good chemistry between you. I have kind of conflicting things here. You both are feeling pain, correct? Okay. So, for Hero, fight the pain. Fight the pain. Overcome the pain. We know that you're in pain. Any woman that would be like this would happen to her on a wedding day, we instantly feel for you, right? So now fight beyond it. Now try to mask it, and that way you'll show it. You know? The same thing with you, Claudio. Use the pain. At the same time when you're supposed to be so strong, find yourself breaking down. So all of a sudden the levels, instead of you just chastising her and you shying away, you try to be stronger and you just can't help but keep getting weaker. And all it does is just put you on a wonderful same plane where we don't know who to root for, because we know both sides. Okay, so again, use the opposite sometimes to really fuel you, because you'll find the same thing in your partner, and it'll really help you. Okay, I have to throw it in. Don John, it was a really good scene. Are you happy with what you played Don John, right? Yeah, I was very happy with you. I noticed you. I was like, oh, you were? Okay, now I thought he was in the scene because I looked over. Oh, okay, all right, because I looked over and I was like, okay, who's Benedict and who's Don John? And I was like, all right. And then I was looking at you and you looked a little smarmy, and I was like, okay, good.
Okay, Baraccio, Conrad, Don John.
As long as you're
bad
smart.
guy.
Yeah, bad. You needed evil, you gave it. I wrote down at the beginning of the scene, reaction, I need more from the others at the wedding. And then I went, better at the end of the scene. And then I went, much better. So you grew, so which is great. Fry, I needed more of a reaction when he throws her away. By the same token, your last speech was wonderful. It's a clear example when Shakespeare, the writing gets into turmoil, there's conflict, people are thrown, this goes on, all of these things happen, and all of a sudden the voice of reason comes in, and it's splendid. Wonderful theatrical moment. All in all, great use of action verbs. Everybody very, very clear as far as kicking what was happening.
You understand what action verbs are?
Yeah. All right, so then on to Benedict.
There's a few confusing things. Action verbs, I'm going to kill you. What would be the action verb? Yeah. Kill. I mean, kill. It's just, that's an action verb. I'm going to mess you up.
The ending of the hero Claudio with the kissing, the choice. Whoever came up with it is an ensemble. So whoever wants to take credit for it, please. I don't really care. That's fine. Beatrice and Benedict, there was a great build in the scene. The scene started off. I mean, where do you start when a bomb like this has been dropped? And so I wrote down in here. There was just a wonderful arc to the scene. You obeyed. There's text in there that you listened to, you looked at, you read it, you did the play, and you did it as an arc of how this should be in a play, which is great. Sometimes when we take something out of a play, we go, well, this is just a scene, so, to heck with all of the important things. So you obeyed that. It was very nice. Wonderful build in the scene. Beatrice, there was a great duality going on as far as the question of honor. As far as, I feel this way about her, and I feel this way about you, and I don't know which right now to reckon with and which is more important. So that's the only conclusion that you can come to, is to love him and test him at the same time. Did I cover everyone? I think I did. Yeah. So good stuff.
Yes, excellent. Unfortunately, I just directed this play last year, so sorry about any preconceived notions. But I happen to think this is actually one of my favorite scenes in the entire canon, because I think it turns what would be a fluffy little play, like As You Like It, not that that's not really a play, into a great play, what I think is a great play, because of this scene. Because in the middle of having a great time for several acts, we have a horrific scene. I mean, it is right out of the tragedies, right? I mean, it is, especially, I think, in our contemporary minds, right? If I try to think of what could be an awful thing that would happen to me, somebody telling me that I was a whore in my wedding, I think would be right up there. So, good choice of material.
very dramatic scene, terrific scene. I reiterate everything that Andy and Ron said. I think you've got a couple of problems. You were playing an ingenue, right? Who's usually I'm the good-looking guy of the play, and all I have to do is do some cool things. Not in this play, right? You have this great emotional thing to play. Like Ron said, and I think right on. Yes, you have to find what the emotion is. You have to play against what you're feeling. Also, because if you are a complete jerk in this scene, we want to execute you at the end of the play.
Yeah.
We will not be happy that hero says at the end of the play, and it's a tough thing when you're directing the play. Fine. Oh, good. You know, I'm my other hero. Now I'm yours, darling. She's got 3 lines to do that. If you are a complete jerk in this scene, we will hate you, and you will ruin the play because of that. So, and you found some different things. As I've said before, find different ways to play this stuff. Find, again, just like Ron said, how can you take this awful thing? I hate you. I hate you. I love you. I hate you. I love you. That's what's going on. I want to kiss you. I want to slap you. It's all happening, right? So there are different places where you play that. You begin to get that. Again, I love the end. The end. It's a roller coaster ride, though. You can play some of that at the beginning or in the middle or wherever. That I cannot believe that someone this beautiful could have done this. But I know, because of Don Pedro and what have you, that it has to be true, right, in your mind. I felt like when you turned out, sometimes you were losing your specificity of focus. I wanted either you to make a connection with somebody else on stage, or if you were going to take it to the audience, if you were going to say, we're going to say that these folks out here were in the church and you were going to address us, go ahead and look at us. Take the audience in, right? If I'm acting in a Shakespeare play, I am never not looking at anybody. If I'm playing something, if I'm alone on stage, there's no one else to play it with except you guys. We're sitting here. So go ahead and take us in, because then you will have something to work off of. Even if it's this person in the second row, or this person here, or that person there, get them to respond, right? If that's how if you're using them as the church kind of thing. So go ahead and look at this. Don't try to give yourself that awful kind of thing that you'll all have to do tomorrow, where you've got to take in the back wall, right, as the audition does, and work with that. We're all here, go for it. I love it. I don't have a lot for you. Love it. When I did this play, I did have a male Leonato, but I had a female Antonia. And I played Antonio here in 1987, by the way, and a female Don John, I think. So, it was very, very cool, though. It's very cool. So I'll tell you about it later. Hero, same thing that Andy said. Yes, I think what you were playing was appropriate, but again, sort of in mixing these two notes, right? Andy said, we couldn't hear you sometime. And Ron said, the emotion was a little locked, right? Play against that. Both things combine to give you a more open voice it's the shock. I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine what it would be like? You send the invitations out, you plan the honeymoon, and you got everything is set, and all of a sudden, he says you're a whore. What is going on, right? There's that shock. And in that shock is a roller coaster of, I don't know if you know anybody that has gotten shocking news, like a parent has died or something terrible has happened. If you talk to those people about what was that reaction like, right? It is at first complete disbelief. This can't be true. I'm not going to react emotionally because it's not true. And then there may be a wave of, I can't believe, and then back. Again, really have fun with playing the different things. Yes, absolutely. I'm getting to kill Claudio.
And all of the things that he's saying is like when he said roller coaster ride, that whole thing, when it's, you kind of hate the roller coaster ride, but you love it. So you get into it. Just like the horror of it.
Absolutely.
If you follow it a little bit, you can see people when they have spaz attacks, they're enjoying it.
Yeah, they're really,
oh my God!
People when they're miserable, when bad things happen, it's like, what a great opportunity.
Yeah. Here I go. I'm going to show everyone. Yeah, absolutely.
So let it lead you.
Yeah. Kill Claudio, react, take more time. Again. Because, and I've done the play 3 times. Twice I've been in it. And always, the Beatrice and Benedict have a problem with Kill Claudio, it will always elicit a laugh in the theater. Always. I have never seen it in any of the productions I not get a laugh. It is not a funny line. It is funny because it is so way out there. Because we're saying, I love you, we're going to get married, wonderful, I want you to murder somebody. Right? It's that it's different, right? It's that it's a different thought. It's okay that it gets a laugh because the audience is shocked too. Take the time to have fun with that because it's just a brilliant line. I mean, it's just wonderful. Beatrice, lovely specificity, lovely changing, very nice without overdoing it. I was following where you were going all the time. My only note to you is, and kind of what Ron just said, let it all out in the end. I mean, really take your shot at men here and have some fun doing it, right? If I were a man, you know, princes and countess, really let that go. Show that she is as affected by the Kill Claudio as he is. She kind of doesn't know what to do. I love you, but I want you to kill him. It's kind of irrational, and out of that, Shakespeare's giving you this wonderful kind of a rage sort of thing about, oh, I wish I was a man. If I was, I would kill him, right? Too bad, I can't. You have to do it, right? Oh, well. I have lose control. I don't mean that literally. I mean have her lose a little bit of the decorum, because you have such a beautiful presence on stage and a beautiful kind of the lovely sort of sense of style. Even if you don't know it yet. But it's lovely. I wanted to see that, you know, a little shaken there by the end. Benedict, what are the stakes here? What is the price of killing Claudius? Is she worth it? What is the internal struggle? What's going on with you? And again, those are just questions to help go on the way to solving some of the things that Ron and Andy was talking about. It is so, and again, like the Hamlet scene, anything's right. I mean, we're not saying you have to do this and this, but it goes from, okay, I'll kill him. Okay, I'll do this. I'm going to do it. I don't know. Yeah, it goes back and forth. Have fun with what all that great stuff is. Good. Excellent.
Not to just try to get the last word in.
Oh, no, please
Probably
do.
not, because you've gotten us kind of jacked about this whole thing. The ensemble work, unbelievable. Really impressive ensemble work from the beginning to the end. Really sweet to see that. And it'd be so cool. It's like so close to being fabulous. And all it's lacking is that kind of indulgent fun because you're all doing the right thing. You're all being good actors and you're doing what you're supposed to do. Now kind of go, screw that. Whoa! It's like, yeah, it's exactly. It's just like right there. It's like, you know, I mean, it's a really great scene, and it's like flying already.
Yeah, and
dive.
hats off to the smaller characters too. Again, Ron pointed out our Conrad, but you guys too. I mean, very nice work. And he's so, believe me, we all know, we all at some point in our lives had to do this for 2 hours, or we wouldn't be here. And it is very hard. In a weird sense, it's harder than having all the words to say, right? Because you got to stay in there, you got to stay focused. You got to react to this, got to react to that. You don't have any way of going out and really good. Don't underestimate how important those people are and how often we take you in too, as an audience or as the jury.
And how important you are to the other characters.
Absolutely, yes.
Because when all else fails, and
Yeah.
she can't turn to him,
Yeah.
and she can't face her, you know, she's got to go to you.
Yeah.
You know, she got to go to you too, and what do? You got to be there.
So have a nice dinner.
Yes, have a great dinner. Hats off. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.
Angela. Quick, get some Smarties. Angela.
Charlie, throw some back here. Yeah, get them closer to the car, Charlie. Girl, get out of the way.
First. I want you to have Crystal help you. She can read it for you. Never mind. Let her open them. Tiffany, put it down.
I'll leave this to her. To Angela, happy 4th birthday, sweetie. All our love from Mommy, Daddy, Charlotte, Joy, Peter, Crystal, and Tiffany. Okay, sorry. And you're gonna do it. I'll do it. I'm gonna read this, okay? So, I'll read half. Here, Mommy. Okay, I'm good, alright? I will do, alright? You just get that for yourself.
Crystal.
Oh, blessings! Oh, refrigerator! That's not fair.
Tiffany.
I don't even want that stuff.
That's
Hey, Angela, now we can play house with our Barbies. Yep. We'll leave it out in the refrigerator this time.
a refrigerator and a washing machine and dryer.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And we can shut it! Here, you want me to open it? Here we go. Whoa. Here we go. Alright. And when you... Hey, I didn't rip it! Yes. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Whee! You're 4 years old. Wear this special birthday badge. I'm 4 years old. 4 is a number you see every day. All hands have four fingers and thumb, by the way. 4 is the number of sides in a square, and 4 is the number of legs on a chair. Did you ever count up the wheels on a car? Gee, 4 is important, and that's what you are. Happy birthday, love, Hey, Ollie! Love, Tiffany. Hold on. And hold on. Happy birthday, you are the greatest. Now. Love, Tiffany, and Crystal. Happy birthday. See, look, Angela, here's a little badge right here. Oh, funny. That's just the box. Do I pass this card around? Do you want to see the card? Here, let me see where you open that. I forgot where to open that. truth, Angela, I don't remember where you opened it. I do. Oh, okay. You got rocks and rocks, amazing fruit, and look what we bought you. Oh! Aladdin's spoon and fork. I told you. Look what they brought me.
It's a Aladdin fork and spoon set.
Angela,
Isn't that
look.
cute?
And this is from me, Angela. This is from
Ooh, how
me,
fun you
and
want
this
those,
is
huh?
from Tiffany. I get you rocks and rocks.
Say Brock's rocks.
Oh, rocks.
What do you say to him, Angela?
Thank you, Tiffany and Crystal. We love you. Angela, can I read this? Sure. Okay. Just remember you're going to school in a year or two, you 4-year-old sweetie. Just because you're 4 doesn't mean you're not cute. I love you. Happy birthday from Crystal. Party time. Here's your card. Oh, what a neat one. We are in birthday. Oh, the candy is here. Angela, let me take it out. Whoa.
Wait a minute, sweetie. Let her read your card to you first.
Happy birthday, daughter. This is for Mommy. Ooh, Mommy and Daddy. Look, isn't that pretty? Pretty. A touch of sunshine, a breath of spring. Whoa. But warm and joy and love you bring. Your special sweetness, your smiling face make the world a happier place. That's why you're dearer than you know, and love much more than words can show. Happy birthday, sweetheart. We love you so much. Mommy, Daddy, Shaw, Joy, Peter, Crystal, and Tiffany. Oh, she got the red one. Oh, you got your own messages. I got the McDonald's. She got the red blue.
Yeah. Hey, you got your own. You don't have to borrow Tiffany's anymore.
Yay, and you got some magic doodles. Mom, after we draw things we could trade, and after we draw those, we could trade again.
Whatever.
Let's see.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Hold on, we got this little dinosaur here. He says, Angela, happy birthday. Love from Mommy, Daddy,
it's
Shaw,
all
Joy,
right.
Peter, Crystal, and Tiffany. Why am I always last?
Because
You're the youngest.
because Angela's not on there. You were born last one born before you.
Cheerio?
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is that?
It's a counting game.
Counting game! I know the Cheerio counting game.
It's got a whole bunch of little plastic cherries in it.
Oh, oh. Oh boy, big present.
Big present.
Big.
There's a card.
There's a little card here. Better not scare us.
Angie,
Small.
I'll play with you.
Alright.
Not right now, not right now.
When you're done.
Here, pass your
No, I'll
paper.
play with you too. Oh, it's a Barney card, Angie. See? Barney. Hey, where's the Barney card? Barney card. Says Barney. That Barney card. Dear
Grandma
Angela,
got
happy birthday. We love you very much. Thank you for all the nice pictures you drew for us, Grandma and Grandpa Swenson. Well, indeed. Oh, another one! Barbie! Let's see. It's a fashion gift set. Look, we got 10 different things in here. Is that neat? I got those too!
I can't see your face.
No, you
sweetie.
don't. Yes, I do. Let me take a look at that. Whoa.
Got some nice Barbie clothes in there, huh?
Oh, yeah. I love these.
Angela, we need your wrapping paper over here to throw away. It's getting all over the floor.
No, I'll get a couple of them. I'll try and get a couple of them.
Okay.
Angie, wait.
Be sure you don't throw any cards in there. Oh, thank you.
I'll get a whole couple. Hey,
Those
you
tickles
listen.
are-
No, don't. Always throw the phone in the trash can. That's it. Here's a whole couple.
Crumble?
I have stuffed
Whoops. See the card first. See the card first
Angela,
before you
card.
open it anymore.
See that card? Hi-ho, Ontario. Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
Hey, hi-ho, Ontario. We're going on the highway. How do you know my song? Hi-ho, Ontario. We're going on. 4. I'm 4 years old. Dear Angela, wow, you're 4 years old. Have a very happy birthday. Love, Grandma and Grandpa Swenson. I thought it was...
Okay, that's from Grandma and Grandpa Swenson.
That's what Carrie got!
Keep this over there and you throw all the crap stuff. Carrie has this?
Uh-huh, she has this.
Oh, neat.
What is it?
Yeah.
This?
Pops
Prince
around.
Ali, Stacy, Ali, Bob. Mom. Mom, you see? You cover this and this picture, so you don't know how to spell it. You can just try. Mom.
Oh, I see.
Mom, you see? When you turn it, you have to press it, and then it stops right there, and then when you
We'll see later.
when you turn around the picture, and then you can see the next time, and then it goes, and then when you're done, you erased it. Cool. Happy birthday, Angela. Love from Grandma and Grandpa Spencer. This one says just Angela on the front. Yeah. A bunch of fuzzy trolls. Hi-ho, fuzzy trolls. I'm going to a fuzzy troll. Hi-ho, fuzzy trolls. Fuzzy troll. What mermaid?
Little Mermaid stencils for the Magna Doodle. You
Auntie,
can make
come
Little
on.
Mermaid pictures with it.
Sure.
Good.
Grandpa Spencer, we love you. Happy birthday.
They're different. They're just stencils.
Peter, let me see that.
Cookie pouch.
I'm going to take that. Whoa. Oh, sure. Hit twist. Oh, this looks cute. Was it? What is it? Let me see. It's called
Funny faces.
Funny Faces.
They're
Magnetic Accessory Fun Kit.
shaped like face. They're magnets that are shaped like face parts, so you can make all kinds of funny faces with them on your Magna Doodle.
Let me see.
Hey, Ghost Rider.
What's that? Let me see.
And that up,
Crystal, she's gonna need you to read that card.
up the top.
Chris, look at me.
Peter.
Angela.
Oh. Wait. For a sweet granddaughter with love. Oh, look at the sparkly cupcake that Bear is holding. How cute.
It's big one.
Yeah. Someone dear is 1 year older, 1 year sweeter too. Wonder who that someone is? Well, naturally, granddaughter, it's you. Happy birthday with love. Love you, Grandma and Grandpa Hedgecock.
Where'd we get this skull wrapping paper? Like you. Oh, Santa Claus!
Santa Claus!
Nice going, Grandma. Nice going, Grandma.
Try. Oh,
Oh, that hurt.
let's see,
That
sweetie.
hurt.
Isn't that
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angela. Happy birthday to you. Make one big, okay, make it big blow. Oh, yay! That's my girl. Good job.
I'm gonna turn it
Yeah,
off.
good job, homie.
Oh, that's okay.
Woo!
Yeah,
Oh,
woo.
Fig Newton. Oh, that is cute.
Okay, let's see here.
Darn.
I'm getting that. I'm getting that. I'm getting that.
king's palace.
I see, Lewis. I see them. It's exciting, isn't it?
Do you think the king of Siam will come down to the dock and meet us?
The king himself, I don't think so. Kings don't, as a rule.
Now, I wonder if you know what you're facing. An English woman here in the East?
Mother, look! The boat! The one with the dragon's head in the bow. The men are standing, carrying torches.
That's the royal bar.
Is that the king? The man sitting under the gold canopy?
That's the crawl home. Sort of a prime minister. The king's right-hand man, you might say.
Do you suppose he's coming out to meet us?
No doubt of it. Now, if I may be allowed to offer you a word of warning,
What is it, Captain Norton?
that man has power. He can use it for you or against you.
Well, Captain,
I
I
was
don't...
just telling you now.
Mother, look! Do you see that? The boat's closer. The men are naked.
Oh, hush, Lewis, hush. They're not naked. Well, they're half naked.
Mother, are you ever afraid?
Sometimes.
What do you do?
Whenever I feel afraid, I hold my head erect and whistle a happy tune, so no one will suspect I'm afraid. While shivering in my shoes, I strike a careless pose and whistle a happy tune, so no one ever knows I'm afraid. The result of this deception is very strange to tell. For when I move, even I fear, I fool myself as well. I whistle a happy tune, and every single time, the happiest is this tune, convinces me that I'm not afraid. Make believe you're brave, and friends will take you far. You may be as brave as make believe you are.
I think that's a very good idea, Mother. A very good idea.
It is a good idea, isn't it?
I don't think I shall ever be afraid again. While shivering in my shoes, I strike a careless pose and whistle a happy tune, so no one ever knows I'm afraid. The result of this deception is very strange to tell, for when I fool the people I fear, I fool myself as well. I whistle a happy tune, and every single time, the happiness in this tune convinces me that I'm not afraid. Make believe you're brave, and the trick will take you far. You may be as brave as make believe you are. You may be as brave as make believe you are.
Now, I wouldn't whistle. Throttle might find it disrespectful.
I'm sorry, was I whistling? I didn't realize.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Siam.
Mother, he called you sir.
Hush, Miss, hush.
Sir, the Carlo home wished to know. Are you the lady who will be schoolmistress of royal children?
Yes.
Have you friends in Bangkok?
I know no one in Bangkok at all.
Sir, the Carlo home wished to know. Are you married?
I am a widow.
What man are your deceased husband?
My husband was an officer in Her Majesty's Royal Army. Tell your master his business with me is incapacity of the teaching of the school children. He has no business prying into my personal affairs.
I wouldn't
Well, he hasn't, Captain Norton. I don't like that man.
In foreign country, it's best to like everyone until you leave.
Your Excellency, I had no idea you spoke English.
It is not necessary for you to know everything at once. You come with me now. Your boxes are carried to the palace later.
No, not to the palace. I shall not be living at the palace.
Who say?
The king says he has promised me £20 a month and a house of my own.
The king do not always remember what he promised. If I tell him to break promise, that will make anger in him. I think it is better I make anger in him about larger matters.
But all I want is 10 minutes audience with him.
King very busy right now. New Year's celebration just finishing. Fireworks every night. Cremation of the queen just commencing.
Your Gloucester queen. I am so sorry. When did she die?
4 years ago. With cremation ceremony also comes fireworks.
And what are we to do in the meantime?
In the meantime, you wait in palace.
Your Excellency, I will teach in the palace, but I must have a house of my own where I can go at the end of the day when my duties are over.
What you wish to do at evening that cannot be done in palace.
Oh, how dare you! I am sorry, Your Excellency, but you don't understand. I came here to work, and I must support myself and my young son. And I shall take nothing less than what I have been promised.
You will tell the king this?
I will tell the king this.
It will be a very interesting meeting. You come with me now. You come with me, or you can stay and vote. I do not care.
Now, if you wish to stay on my ship and return to Singapore,
No. Thank you, Captain Norton. Your Excellency, I will go with you. I have made a bargain and I shall keep my part of it. But I do expect a bargain to be kept on both sides. I will go with you.
To the palace?
For the time being. Goodbye, Captain Norton, and thank you for everything. Goodbye, Captain Norton.
Thank you. well.
Your Majesty, I've been meaning to speak to you about English school teacher.
She is in palace? How long?
2 weeks, 3 weeks. She has needed disciplining, Your Majesty. She talks about a house. She say you promised her.
I do not recollect such promise. Tell her I will see her. I will see her in a moment. Who?
This is Loon Ta, emissary from court of Burma.
Ah, you are here for copying a famous Bangkok temple. I have the permission.
He brings a present to you from the Prince of Burma.
Am I to trust a ruler of Burma? Am I to trust this gift they give me? Or is she a spy?
I am not a spy. My name is Tuftim. You are pleased that I speak English? My name is Tuftim.
King is pleased with you. He likes you. Your Majesty, Madam Leonowens.
You are school teacher.
Yes, Your Majesty. When may I start my work?
I will tell you when I wish you to start.
There is a matter we have to say.
You're part of my general plan for bringing to Siam that which is good on Western culture. Already I bring printing press here for printing.
Yes, I know.
How you know?
Before I signed our agreement, I found out all I could about your ambitions for Siam.
Ha! This is scientific. You are pleased with your apartments here in Palace?
Well, they are quite comfortable, Your Majesty. But my son and I have found it rather confining, with Amazons guarding the doors and not letting us leave our quarters.
Strangers cannot be allowed to roam around Palace before presentment to King. You could look out windows.
So we have done so, Your Majesty. We have seen New Year celebrations, royal cremation ceremonies, etc., etc., etc.
Etc. What is this etc.?
Well, according to the dictionary, it means "and the rest." All of what you have been doing while we have been waiting, the vile...
Best fireworks I ever see at funeral. How do you like my acrobats?
Splendid, Your Majesty. Best acrobats I ever see at funerals.
Ha! A children prepare for presentment to school teacher.
How many children have you, Your Majesty?
I have 67 now altogether, but I begin very late. But you shall not teach all of them, only those whose mothers are in royal favor with King, which at present are very few indeed. Ah, Lady Tiam, Madam Leonowens, Lady Tiam, and wife.
There is a happy land far, far away, where
created heavens and the earth. Missionary. Oh, a missionary taught you English? Ah, yes, sir. Missionary.
Lady Tia, you shall help Madame Leonore with her school teaching, and she in her turn will help you with the better English.
Your Majesty.
She is grateful to me for my kindness.
Oh, I see. Your Majesty, in our
You,
agreement.
top tip. You already speak well the English. She arrived today. She is present to me from Burma Prince.
Oh, she is a present? Madame, you have English book I could read? Of course I have. I wish most read book called Small House of Uncle Thomas. It's by American lady, Harriet Beecher Stower.
A woman has written a book.
Oh, a very good book, Your Majesty. An American book. All about slavery.
Ha! President Lincoln against slavery, no? Me too, slavery, very ugly. I think you shall teach my wives too, those who are in royal favor.
Your Majesty, I shall be most happy to teach your wives, although this was not a part of our agreement. Speaking of our agreement reminds me that there is one...
You shall help me in my foreign correspondence too.
Your Majesty, but I don't think you understand. Your Majesty, I don't think you understand about my house.
House? House? What is this about a house?
I want my house. The house that you promised me, Your Majesty.
You shall live in palace. Teach in palace, you shall live in palace. You do not live in palace, you do not teach. You may go wherever you please, I do not care. You understand this?
Yes, Your Majesty, but if these are the only...
Enough! I have no more time for talk. You talk with other women, my wife.
Once a woman has loved like that, she understands all other women who are in love
And she's on their side, too. Even if she is just a school teacher. Tom. Oh, he's pretty in face. Oh, dear, yes, he was. Very pretty in face. When I think of Tom, I think about the night when the earth smelled of summer and the sky was streaked with white and the soft mist of benumbed was sleeping on a hill. I remember this.
You'll please to recite to me a proverb you learned yesterday and writing 12 times in your copybook.
A thought for the day. East or west, home is best.
East, west, home, best. Home, this means house. Every day for many, many months, always something about a house. Ah, my children, to be taught nothing more.
Yesterday we are taught that the world is round ball with stick through it. Everyone knows that the world rides on the back of a great turtle, which keeps it from raining to the stars.
How can it be everyone knows one thing if many people believe another thing?
Then which is true?
World is ball with stick to it. I believe.
You believe? But that means that you do not know. You must know. You are king.
Good. Someday you too shall be king, and you too shall know everything.
How do I know? When do I know everything?
When you are king, now leave me. When you are king. When I was a boy, the world was better spot. What was so was so. What was not. Now I am a man. The world have changed a lot. Some things nearly so, others nearly not. There are times I almost think I am not sure of what I absolutely know. Very often by confusion, in conclusion, I concluded long ago. In my head are many facts that as a student I have studied to procure. In my head are many facts of which I wish I was certain I was sure. Is a puzzle. What to tell a growing son? What, for instance, shall I say to him of women? Shall I educate him on the ancient lines? Shall I tell the boy as far as he is able to wise? Shall I tell him everyone is like the other, and the better one of two is really neither? If I tell him this, I think he won't believe it, and I nearly think I don't believe it either. When my father was a king, he was a king who knew exactly what to do. And his brain was not nothing forever swinging to and fro too. Shall I then be like my father and be willfully unmovable and strong? Or is better to be right or wrong? I write when I believe I may be wrong. Shall I join with other nations in alliance? If allies are weak, am I not best alone? Allies are strong with power, protect me. Might they not protect me out of all I own? Is a danger to be trusting one another. One will seldom wants to do what other wishes. But unless someday somebody trusts somebody, there'll be nothing left on earth excepting fishes. There are times I almost think nobody's sure on what he absolutely knows. Everybody by conclusion, in conclusion, they concluded long ago. And it puzzles me to learn that no man may be in doubt of what he knows. Very quickly when you fight, that what he does not know is so. Oh, sometimes I think that people going mad. Sometimes I think that people not so bad. But no matter what I think, I must go on living life. As leader of my kingdom, I must go on. Be father to my children, and husband to each wife, etc., and so forth. If my Lord in heaven do not show the way, every day I try to live
chins up high and shoulders back, and smile. Because this is your school song. Love your school. Now once again, 1, 2, 3.
We work and work from week to week at the Royal Bangkok Academy. And English words are all we speak at the Royal Bangkok Academy. If we pay attention to our teacher and obey her every rule, we'll be grateful for those golden years at our dear old school. The Royal Bangkok Academy, our dear old school.
Now that's fine. Now take your place for class. You all know where you belong. Lady Tian, will you please start? Blue is ocean. Red Siam. Here is King of Siam. In right hand his weapon, show how he destroy all who fight him. Green, Burma. Here is King of Burma. No clothes shows how poor is King of Burma. Thank you, Miss Young. That will be all. Will you please take my place? Now, class, the map that you have been looking at is an old one. A new surprise has arrived from England. Louis, will you please get the globe for me? It is a globe. It is a present from His Majesty, your King. The Lord of Light. Yes, the Lord of Light.
The orange is Siam. Siam, not so small. Let me show you England. You see, England is even smaller than Siam.
Before I came here, Siam to me was just like that little orange spot. But now, I've been here for more than a year. I have met the people of Siam, and I am beginning to understand them. You like that? Oh, I like you very much. Very much indeed. It's a very ancient saying, but a true and honest thought, that if you become a teacher, by your pupils you'll be taught. As a teacher, I believe it will give me if I vote, and I will become an expert on the subject I like most. Getting to know you. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Getting to like you. Getting to know you like me. the water becomes so hard that you can walk on it.
Walk on water? How is this possible? Hard water.
Oh, not only hard, but very slippery too. When people walk on it, they slip and slide. Not only the lakes and rivers, but the raindrops, as they fall, turn into tiny white spots of lace. This is called snow. Snow.
Spots of lace, and the raindrops turn into little stars.
Yes, Your Highness, some are shaped like little white stars.
There's not a word of truth in it. I do not believe in such thing as snow. I do not believe Simon's so big. And other countries are so big. Siam is the biggest country in the whole world. Yeah!
How can schoolroom be so unscientific?
Your Majesty, we have had a little misunderstanding. I was explaining snow to them and they refused.
Snow?
Yes, snow.
Ah, yes, from mountaintop.
From the sky.
From sky to mountaintop.
Sire, how does snow come down from the sky?
Like this. I've seen pictures. Switzerland, that's all white with snow.
This is right, Your Majesty.
Who does not believe this?
Well, after all, they have never seen snow.
Never see. If they will believe only what they see, why do we have schoolroom? Right up. Do not ever let me hear of not believing school teacher, whom I bring here at great expense. 20 pounds each month. 20 English pounds sterling. Children must learn. Teacher must teach. Not wasting time instructing children on silly English song, Home Sweet House, to remind me of promises I have never made.
Your Majesty, you did promise me a house. A brick residence adjoining the royal palace word in your letter.
I do not remember such words.
I remember them.
I will do remembering. Who is king here? I remind you, so remember that. I do not remember anything except you are my servant.
Oh, no, Your Majesty.
What? I say you are my servant.
Indeed, I am not your servant.
I would say your mother has bad manners.
Oh, you would you? Well, I say your father has no manners at all. Your Majesty, you do not give me the house that you have promised me. I shall return to England.
Oh, Mrs. Howard, we learned we believe, school teacher.
I believe in snow.
Please, do not let her go away.
I will let her do nothing that is not my pleasure. It is my pleasure you stay here in palace. In palace.
No, Your Majesty.
I give you servants. I give you bigger room.
This is not the point, Your Majesty.
Why wish you to leave these children, all whom loving you so extraordinarily?
I do not wish to leave them. I love them too, quite extraordinarily. But I cannot stay in a place where a promise has no meaning.
I will hear no more about this promise.
There is talk of honor. A great plan must I am take a place among the modern nations of the world. A place where there is talk of great change. But everything still remains according to the wishes of the king.
You will say no more. No more.
I will say no more. Because I have no more to say.
Out! So big a word. Siam, very small. England, very small. Whole world, very small. No man big enough for to be alone. No man. King. King is different. King need nobody at all. I think.
Where's Mrs. On?
She will not be with us ever again. She has quarreled with the king.
How can we meet if Mrs. On is not with us? She was our only friend.
We cannot be seen talking like this. Anyone can come in. Pretend to wait for her.
tough, Tim. When can we meet again? When?
We cannot be alone ever. Not ever. Oh, I realize that in your eyes that truly makes a prig of me, but I am from a civilized land called Wales, where men like you are kept in county jails. In your pursuit of pleasure, you have mistresses misbreathe you. They have no care of other men, besides they can measure you. A flock of sheep and you're the empty ground. No wonder you're the wonder of Siam. I'm rather glad I didn't say that. Not with the women here, and the children. The children, I'll not forget the children. No matter where I go, I'll always see. Those little faces looking up at me. Shall I tell you what I think of you? You're spoiled. You're a conscientious worker, but you're spoiled. Give me credit where it's due. There is much I like in you, but it's also very true that you're spoiled. Everybody's always bowing to the king. Everybody has to grovel to the king. By a Buddha you are blessed. By your ladies you're caressed. But the one who loves you best is the king. All that bowing and kowtowing to remind you of your loyalty, I find